Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's a full Celtic Cross tarot spread for your love life. Let's see what's going on. Now, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you get into this video, it's good to go. I've made 3 readings here, the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Each one of them has got a deeper dive to it. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win a private reading with me. The first draw is for the subscribers of my YouTube channel who click like on this video and then leave a comment. That'll get you entered into the first draw. You can enter as many times as you like by doing the same thing on all my videos throughout the month. The second draw is for all of you that purchase those deeper dives throughout the month, those extended readings. That will get you into the second draw. So a bit more of exclusive kind of a draw. So good luck with winning those. Now, all you need to do now is take a pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal ball? Crystal ball is out with the Hierophant card, which is from the Lightseers tarot deck. Would you like the flower? And this is with the Fool card, which is out from the Muse tarot deck. Or would you like the shell? And the shell is out with the 7 of Wands from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. So take your pick now, and don't forget to click like on this video before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. I do a daily energy update, daily tarot on my YouTube channel. I also go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give 1 question readings. Now you can book in for one of those on my website, BeHealing.com, at any time. You find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. Any pre-booked readings I'll do right at the start of the next live show and then send you the link to the replay, so you don't need to be able to make it live to get one of those. Alternatively, you can come live. Find the next live show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. You can click on set a reminder or notify me, whatever it says on there. Come along live, and you can book while I'm live too. I make 3 of these Love Pick a Card reads a week. Let me know what you want the next ones to be about in the comments below. And I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there. Well, take your pick now. Crystal, flower, or shell. And I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal ball along with the Lightseers tarot, then this one's for you. Let's give you a full Celtic Cross tarot spread and find out what's going on in your love life. Now, as usual, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, it could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Oh, what have we got here for you? What's this reading all about? Wow, you have the Hierophant and the Lovers. Well, the Lovers is the choice of being with someone. The Hierophant is about traditional values, is about long-term relationships, is about doing things the right way. So you seem to have someone coming in here to choose, for you to choose whether you want this for the long term. Now, what I'm getting from this is like someone wants something long-term with you, or they'll want something long-term with you, but you have a choice. So it's up to you. Is it someone that would be able to stick around for the long term for you? In other words, I'm just feeling like you've got a really important choice to make here. You need to decide whether you want a long term with this person, whether they're conducive to a long-term relationship for you. So I think you've got somebody coming in here. We'll see when the other cards come out, but I'm feeling it really strongly. Someone coming in and they will want long-term with you. They could be choosing you for that. You could be a real catch for that. Are they a real catch for you for the long term? That's what you'll need to ask yourself. So what's hindering you here? 8 of Wands. There's a kind of a reluctance to talk directly about this, to start this off or to reveal what it is that you want or what they want. I feel like we've got 2 people here. I feel like your energy, crystals, and their energy, this person that's kind of on the sidelines waiting to come in. You know each other, but I don't think anything has started off yet. And there's a reluctance to communicate. I think both people want long term, but there's like a reluctance to get into it to see if you're ideal for each other long term, like actually compatible. I think there's a bit of trepidation going on here. Trepidation. So how do things appear on the surface of this? Oh, Four of Swords. Like there's not much going on. Like you've both retreated. Like you're both in your own nests and in your own corners, kind of thing. It's like what I'm feeling is like a nervousness to communicate, to start it off, because I think both of you know that it could possibly be long term. You're not going to know whether it's long term. You can both want long term, but you're not going to know whether it can turn into that, and until you know you're completely compatible with each other, and you won't know that until you set off on this journey. So what's really behind that? The Four of Swords. Death and rebirth, and the Nine of Cups. So both of you, one of you or both of you are going through significant change in your lives so that you can get what it is that you want. Your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillments, your heart's fulfillments, and death and rebirth, but a significant ending so that someone can have something new. So they're going through an ending. I think your person is going through an ending at the moment, setting their hearts free so that the heart can have what it is that they want. And that's why this kind of retreat energy is the retreat energy. Four of Swords, like I'm biding my time, checking out crystals, think I want something long-term with them, but I'm biding my time because I've just gone through a major ending so I can have this new beginning. That could be anything. That could be a significant life change in some kind of way, the big ones, moving house, or the death of a relative. It could be parent, but I couldn't say parent, so probably just relative, or ending of a relationship, or something like that. It's one of those big ones, those stressful changes in life. So recent past energies for you guys, you've got the Hanged Man and the Three of Cups. Not sure whether you want to go out or not. That's exactly what it is. I'm not sure I want to hang out with my mates. I'm not sure I want to go out there or not. I'm not sure I want to put myself out there. I'm not sure I want to be dating or something like that. That's you. That's your energy recently. Both. I was getting you both in this hermit mode. Four of Swords. Same time, really. Okay, so what's coming in the near future then? You've got change coming in with this. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands is... The Nine of Wands, she is coming to the end of a healing journey so that she's less wary and she can put those burdens down. So it's like this is significant ending that we're talking about, the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. It's when we have finally healed ourselves, really, and we get to just let go of that thing. So you've got like a major turnaround coming in here in the near future. The new future. I said new future. There must be something in that. New chapter, huh? Well, this is all about the Lovers and the Hierophant, which is a very good sign. But there is something about you choosing it. I don't often get that with the Lovers. Often with the Lovers card, I get the feeling of like it's more of a lightweight, frivolous kind of relationship. Just get in there and see. But with this, it's more like a choice. It feels like more like a heavy choice for both of you. You could be very compatible. I mean, I don't know, you could be or you might not be. I don't think you know that yet, but I think that you're both wanting the same things, and that's a great foundation to get to know each other, to see if their compatibility is there. Okay. What else is this reading about? It's about the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. It's about working together to get from A to B. You could be very good together, like teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing. You might want the same things in life, want to go to the same places, want to build the same things with each other, want to get from the A that you're both at the moment to the same B point. Six of Swords makes life much better than it's been before. The Three of Pentacles is working together to do that. So I feel like you both want kind of the same things in life. Where you're both headed next is the same place. And you can do it together. And that will be really nice for you. That's what I'm getting for this. Okay, so what are your fears? What are your fears? The Fool. You fear starting this off, taking a risk, stepping in there. I mean, I do feel like there is an inner knowing here that this could be a big relationship for you. And so there's fears of starting it off, of taking that risk, of opening up, of course. Love is always a risk. What are your hopes? You hope it's reciprocated and you hope that they love you. Okay, so you hope, Six of Pentacles, reciprocation. You hope that they've got enough to give, as much as you have to give. You hope that they're going to invest in the relationship. You hope that they've got the resources, as many resources as you've got, and all of that kind of stuff, and that the love is there, that they love you. I hear you. Now let's get your outcome cards out. I'm going to reveal the first outcome card because I'm going to get a progression of outcome cards, about 6 or 7 of them out. I'm going to reveal the first one here in this reading for you, and the rest of them I'm going to reveal in the deeper dive read. So that's the extended reading that goes with this. And so in that deeper dive read, I'll also be getting cards out from these decks back here as well to give you some advice, to tap into the energies and be nosy all about your person, see what's going on for them, and get some message cards out from them. I'll just get some timing cards out for you as well. Wow. 4, and then what? 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we've got 8 cards out. That's a lot of cards. But I do like the way that this is headed, that's for sure. Well, no surprises for your first outcome card here, because it's the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is all about making a decision, but it's like, I don't know what to do. It's that energy. So your outcome is you still don't know what to do. This is a choice right in the center of this reading, and I get it. This could be a big one because you both want, but that's exactly what you've been looking for, right? You both want a long-term kind of a thing. So why not get into it and see if you're compatible and see if you can get on and all of that kind of thing. So there's a trepidation of making a decision. There's a heaviness about the decision here, and you know why? It's because of this energy. It's because you're just coming to the end of a healing path that you've been on, so to put those burdens down, the heaviness that you've been through and all those lessons that you've been through. You're coming to the end of that healing path now, the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So it makes sense. Well, if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, you want it to be a story, you want to know what these cards are and all the rest of it, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. If you do, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on your device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device, and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment, because that'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month, as we'll get in that deeper dive as well. That'll get you an entry into the second draw. So good luck with those, and good luck with this if this is where you're leaving me. But if you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower along with the Muse Tarot, then this one's for you. Let's give you a full Celtic Cross tarot spread about your love life. See what's going on. Now, as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with it. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, you want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, we'll be popping a link for up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So your cards are flying out already, and the good ones already as well. So let's get straight into this reading and see what this reading is all about. It's about the Fool. It's about the start of something new with a love match, 2 of emotions, on love offer, a love match. So a whole new journey. The Fool, stepping into something new, requires courage. It requires taking a risk. Love is always a risk to step into something new. There's no guarantees. But love match, two of emotions is very good. It's a partnership. It's a love match. Could be headed that way. What is crossing you? What's hindering you? What's holding you back? Knight of Materials, things are going real slow. And that's a good thing, really. Ace of Emotions, falling in love, and the Chariot wanting to go fast. Okay, so the Chariot is about, yeah, it's about speed of movement, but it's also about being about pulled in two directions. Part of you is falling in love, wants things to go fast. Your mind that says, let's take it slowly. We should go slowly here. If you haven't started this already, then this is the feeling like, I wish we'd just get into it already, and start falling in love. So there's this duality of, I want it to go fast, or no, I want it to go slow. You might not trust yourself not to go real fast and go all in on this one. You might have learned that that's not the best thing to do, that you need to take it slowly. So you're kind of tearing yourself apart here, going, I want it to go fast, no, I want it to go slow. Okay. So, yes, go with the flow. You don't need to dictate to yourself what to do before you do it. Just go with the flow. So, how do things appear on the surface of all of this? You're hopeful about it. It's hopeful, says the star. And what's really behind that? Have we got a very good match here? What's really behind the hope? Is the substance behind it? The Four of Emotions, you've been disappointed in the past, right? So the Four of Emotions is like, there's 3 cups there, and she's waiting for the bright, shiny offer to come in, kind of thing. It's been disappointed. You've been disappointed by what's around you. So you're hopeful that this is the bright, shiny offer, the one that is, it's got what in the cup, like it's got stuff in the cup to offer you. You know, like it's a valid offer, that they've got something to give you. They've got, like, they're able to love you, and they've got something to offer, and they want to invest in the relationship and all of that kind of thing. So you're hopeful about that. Recent past energies. What are the recent past energies? Knight of Inspiration. So there's been an exciting movement toward you in some kind of a way. So they might have asked you out on a date, but it might not have gone that far yet. Like, there's just been a bit of excitement, a little bit of forward motion towards you. You might have got the hint that they like you, that kind of thing, and then you could be thinking about them. And what's coming in the near future? 6 of Voices and the Muse of Material. So the universe is trying to move you guys forward past the obstacles that are within you and outside of you and all of that kind of thing, toward this stability. The Muse of Materials, the King of Pentacles, towards stability. So yeah, there is going to be movement forward from A to B, wherever it is that you want to go with this, towards stability. What else? What else is this reading about? It's about the 9 of Emotions. It's about your heart being fulfilled, your wishes coming true. So your heart's wishes coming true. It's about you being loved this time, you being loved right. Very nice. The Fool, 2 of Emotions, and the 9 of Emotions. Really good cards. This is very positive. But let's get into the negative there. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, flowers? What are your fears in all of this? Awakening and justice. So, is this your true match? Is this who you deserve? The card of justice is all about karma. It's like, is this one good enough for me? Is this going to be my person? And the awakening card is like, is it another wake-up call? Is it another lesson? Is it something else being revealed to me, like on my journey? In other words, is it going to be another lesson relationship? That's your fears. It's like, isn't it time for you guys to have like bliss and happiness instead of lesson after lesson after lesson? I think it is. So what are you hoping for? 10 of Inspirations, put all those burdens down. So you hope that it's the end of the line of the lesson relationships and the heaviness and all of that kind of thing. The burdens that you've been picking up in relationships and all of that kind of stuff. The Moon, headed into the unknown, and it's into the emotions as well. And the Queen of Materials, you're hoping for success in this one and stability. It's looking good because you've got that King of Materials and the Queen of Materials here. It looks like that's where you're headed. Well, let's find out. Let's get your outcome cards out. Now, I'm going to get a progression of outcome cards out for you. to give you the full story. The first one of them will be revealed in this reading, but the rest of them for the ongoing story will be in that deeper dive read, that extended reading. In that deeper dive read, I'll also be getting cards out from these decks back here as well to give you some more guidance. Well, let's get nosy about your person too, get into their energies. Let's find out what they want to say to you. Messages from them. Wow. You got some good cards coming out here. Hang on. Ooh. And we'll get timing card out as well in that deeper dive. We'll also, well, let me tell you, just once I've shuffled these cards, because once you know what the first card is, you'll want to know more about that. That one, and what next? What next? Oh, nice. Really positive readings this time, which is great. Okay, 6 outcome cards. The first outcome card is the 8 of Inspiration. So the 8 of Inspiration is all about direct communication. You're going to hear from this person. They are going to directly communicate with you. It feels like a face-to-face thing, but it might be through text message. But yeah, you're going to hear from this person. So in the deeper dive read, let's find out what they're going to say. What can you expect to hear from this person? I'll reveal all of these cards as well, and we'll get you all the rest out and get really nosy about this person too and see where they're at. If you're interested in that, I will pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. You do need to check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower, wet flower, because it's raining outside, and click on the flower and then download that. Yeah, wow, I've forgotten what I say. Click on the flower and you download a PDF on a device that can open PDFs. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. When you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. I'm losing my mind. I must need something to eat. Hi. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off this video down there. Leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into the prize draw for a free reading with me, as well. Get in that deeper dive too. That'll get you an entry into the second draw at the end of the month, and we're almost there. So good luck with winning that, and good luck with all of this if you're leaving me here. But if you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the shell along with the Tarot of Mystical Moments, then this one's for you. Let's give you a full Celtic Cross Tarot spread for your love life and see what's going on. Now, as usual, shells is going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Well, let's get straight into it, because you've got 4 cards right off the bat, so I think it's going to be a complicated reading, this. Are you in a complicated situation, shells? First card out was the 7 of Wands. That is a card of protection. It's the card of boundaries. It's the card of looking after ourselves, of putting ourselves first, and perhaps there's something to protect yourself from. Let's see. We've got the 7 of Cups out with the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Okay. Someone's trying to choose you here. The 7 of Cups is about choices, and it's about confusion about choices. The Ace of Swords is for a new start. Someone's been thinking this through. But the 8 of Swords, setting themselves free from something else. You've got someone coming towards you here, but for now you need to protect yourself from this person. They are thinking of a new start with you, but they're not quite free yet with this 8 of Swords. But they're thinking about it. They're thinking of having a new start with you. This feels to me like someone who is in something else and kind of wants to set the next relationship up before they let go of the relationship that they're in. That's what it feels like to me. So what's hindering you in this? Justice and the 4 of Swords. Okay. Now, it appears that you guys are a better match than the relationship that they're in. Like, oh, The relationship that they're in could be a lot of chaos and conflict and challenge. And it appears that you're the match that would be more relaxing, but you're the peaceful prospect, let's put it that way, for them. But you've got to know that if someone is in a drama situation with someone that they're with, it takes two to tango, right? And if you're the peaceful option, if you're in a peaceful place right now, you're not a match to this person, because this person feels like they're in chaos and conflict to me. And it's not all the other person. It's not all of the person that they're with. There is something matching in your energy though, and it's something about reaching for that. You both might be doing too much. You both might be people pleasing. You both might be trying to sort things out for other people. You might be trying to sort this person's life out if they're in a bit of a mess at the moment, a messy situation. And they might be in the messy situation because they're trying to sort the other person's life out, and it's all a mess. It's a chain of mess kind of thing when we do that. So you might be a match in that way, that you're kind of a people pleaser, but know that you are attracting this person in to please them too, to help fix them because they're not in a good state. So let's see, how does it appear on the surface? Seven of Pentacles is the investment card. So you've invested into this. Or it's a good investment. I don't know. What's behind that? Let's see. What's behind it? It might make more sense. Ace of Wands, an exciting new start in the world. With this world card, I'm getting like a difference between you. Difference of cultures or difference of where you're from. It seems like a good investment. Perhaps a good partnership, you and them. I don't know. There's a lot of conflict in this. I'm feeling it. It's not feeling right. I think your outlook on them isn't exactly how it is. You're not seeing the full picture. You're from different places, so you've got a different outlook on this. It's exciting new start. Yeah, there could be novel. It could be a novelty for you, this person. They've got that novelty aspect to them. I'm not saying it's just that, but they do have that aspect to them. And so that would have a pull for you. It seems like a good investment for you and perhaps for them, like you'd be a good match together. And it would be more peaceful. Life would be more peaceful together. And perhaps more exciting too. You could have a lot of fun together. Okay. Well, recent past energies. Recent past energies for shells. The Six of Swords, getting from A to B. You've made a move, some kind of a movement, and anchored something in. So you've made a decision for yourself. You've moved on it. It could feel like this person is a match to that, the move that you had. I don't know, for some of you, you moved house or something, and you might feel like it's a good match for them. Or move location. Have you gone like a new job or working there and it's a good match to them? I don't know. There's something about new location and it feels right. This person. What's coming in the near future? Feels that's your energy to me, the Six of Swords, like you moved. Eight of Pentacles, again with the investment. Eight of Pentacles is when you get a return on your investment. For some reason you invested in this person, or be careful. I mean, be careful if this is actual investment, because Pentacles, it's money, right? It's material things and it's money. And it was kind of confusing to me in that position. It seems like you're investing. Be careful. I mean, don't get involved with a scammer. You know, this has got scammer written all over it. From a different place, there's differences between you. But you feel like you could kind of fix them and have a nicer life with them. And you got your investment paying off here, but that might be as a lesson. Do you know what I mean? So if you invest in something and your investment pays off, it could be that you get the lesson from making an investment that wasn't wise, you know? Because we're always looking at it with tarot, we're always looking at it from, not from a human perspective, but from the universe's perspective. And it sees the bigger picture. And it doesn't see like a lesson being failure, because it's not really, you know? I would really watch out with this one, you know? Okay, so what else? What else is this reading about? I mean, it's complicated. I knew that from the outset. As soon as 4 cards came out, I'm like, oh, here we go. This is a complicated one. 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles is about saving. It's about holding ourselves back. Why is there so much money involved in this? I don't get it. There's a lot of Pentacles on the table now, and that doesn't usually come out. Sure, we can get the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles with that stable kind of an energy out in a love reading, but not usually these 7, 8, 4 of Pentacles. There's a lot about money here, which makes me wonder if this is a scammer, you know, Prince from Nigeria kind of stuff, or along those lines. There's a lot of people out there, not just faking who they are, like, you know, a married person faking who they are to try and get money out of other women or whatever. Not just trying to get in bed with someone else, you know, by pretending that they're with, or pretending that they're single when they're not. There's that, but there's even like scammers out there too that are actually trying to get money, you know, painting this dreadful situation that they're in and they need help to get out of it. And not just online, there's people doing that in person as well. I'm aware of that, especially living in Thailand. There's quite a few people that operate for money in relationships in Thailand. You know, storm here right now. Okay, so yeah, just be really careful with this. I mean, you want to get into a relationship with someone that invests in you. You don't need to rescue anyone. What is that Julia Roberts quote, you know? You're not a rehabilitation for badly raised men. You're not here to fix other people's problems and pick them up and try and help them out. I know how good it feels to give and all of that, but that's savior complex kind of stuff. You don't need to prove your worth like that. You need to be with someone that can, you know, take care of you too. So just be careful. So what are you scared of? The devil. Holy crap. Well, I would be as well in this situation. There's just nothing about this reading that I'm liking at all. I just feel like I need to warn you over and over again with this, that you feel like, it feels like this is your energy here, the 6 of Swords. You've got yourself from A to B. You've got yourself to a better place now, out of choppy waters and to a place of calm. But this is just like, whoa. This is further disruption. You're getting yourself back into choppier waters here. Anyway, what are your hopes? I mean, devil energy is just like negative energy. It's bad energy. Your hopes, 9 of Swords. I mean, another bad card. It's anxiety. Now, it might be that you're hoping for the anxieties to stop, but let me ask you something. Does this person make you feel safe? Are you used to people coming into your life and not making you feel safe, so it just feels normal to you? Does this person make you feel cared for, like they can take care of you? Or are you mistaking you taking care of them for them taking care of you? You know what I mean? It's like, do you provide the stability for other people and you're not really tuned into whether someone does that for you too? What are you hoping for? The Page of Pentacles, for an offer. Page of Pentacles is very small. It's the start of something. I just feel like you've got too lower standards here. You're asking for too little, settling for too little. This person might be giving you attention, and that's enough for you to give them the world. You know what I mean? Don't go traveling toward this person, I'm telling you. If they're asking you to invest something and to travel toward them and you're excited about that, let them come to you. Don't do it. And don't give them the money for them to come to you either. Oh, I don't like this reading. It's just like really, this isn't, you've got to protect yourself. This is why this was the first card out and then the other 3 flew out. It's protect yourself. You need to take care of yourself. Protect yourself from this person. Not good for you. Anyway, let's get your outcome cards out. So I'm going to reveal the first outcome card in this reading, and the rest of them I'm going to reveal in that deeper dive. If you need, if you need the deeper dive, if you need me to tell you, or like even more red flags about this person, then you can get that. Hang on, outcome cards. Let's see if we've got someone else coming in. Okay. Oh. Okay. Tell us more. And then what? That one. Yeah, that's you, isn't it? I just want to get one more card out. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Yes. Okay. First card out. I'm saying okay a lot, I know. I'm just trying to figure it all out in my head because this is a bit of a shit show, to be honest. First card out is the card of disappointment, the Four of Cups. I think you've been disappointed so much that you are settling for way less than you deserve, like a little bit of attention, and you're believing that that's them giving you a lot, and they're not. That's them giving you nothing. I mean, it's nothing, is it? Just to message somebody. That's nothing. You might be on a love deficit, and so you are hypersensitive to attention, or you know, people just saying nice things, and you feel like they're giving you a lot by that when they're not giving you anything really. So there's disappointment here. Four of Cups is usually like 3 cups that are empty, and you're looking at them, and there's like a bright shiny other coming in, and that's what we hope for, right? Is the end of the disappointment, the end of this disappointment. So you do have stuff coming in here, but it's a mixed bag. And I want, in that deeper dive, I want to really get into this and give you some further guidance in it all, especially of how to deal with what's coming up here. Because I'm kind of worried about you guys now. Whoever's resonating with this, I'm kind of worried about you now. So in that deeper dive, I'm going to reveal these cards. I'm going to get some advice cards out for you. And I'm going to go into each of the steps here that are coming up for you with deeper guidance to try and guide you through that. Because I feel like there's going to be more warnings, or you might see it more clearly. You might see the red flags. You might see the red flags more clearly once I go into that anyway. So if this sounds like it is your story, or could be a story, then you might want to get that deeper dive. I don't think anyone's going to be wanting this to be their story, right? You might want to get that deeper dive for even more. If you do, I'll pop a link for up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment, because that'll get you an entry into the prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month, as we'll get in that deeper dive as well. But if this is where you're leaving me, then good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, then I'll see you in there very shortly.